This builder, Bloomfield Homes behind me, has houses starting from the low 300s in Fort Worth, Texas. This is a community called Hulen Trails. One behind me, this floor plan is priced at the mid 400s. It's a 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,800 square feet. And then we're gonna go check out the second model home that is priced in the low 400s. If you're building ground up with either of these floor plans or other floor plans they have, they're offering a builder bonus of anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 that you can use towards their upgrades or for closing costs or anything else. In the last 2 to 3 weeks, they've sold out most of their inventory. They only have about 10 or 11 left. And on those inventory homes, they're offering discounts anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. What's great about this community is within a 5-minute driving distance, you have pretty much everything that you need. The freeway, you have all the food places, there's even a movie theater. And within the community, they have some amazing amenities. They have already built a swimming pool and a playground. There's a park that is coming up, and they have built some beautiful trails for you to walk around as a family with kids or with pets. So let's go check out this property behind me, and then we're gonna go at the other model home. But keep in mind, these are model homes and have got a lot of upgrades. Any upgrades will be additional to the cost of the floor plan. So as you enter the property, you're gonna see this beautiful entryway with tile flooring that leads to the great room. On the left is an office space, your study, and a powder room. And what I love about this office space, you'll see this is looking out front of your home. If you're someone who's working from home, and if you have your table facing that way, it's fun to people watch as you're sitting in these meetings. It's well spaced out. Besides your table, you can add a lot of storage. Same kind of tile flooring. We're looking at the powder room, well spaced. And then from here, we're gonna move on. From the study, you have closet here with a lot of storage. Challenges with new construction is storage. You know, they make all this room and sometimes forget to add additional storage. But what I love about this model home by Bloomfield Homes is that they've got enough storage, and you'll see as we go. As we walk further down on the left, you're seeing the stairs to the second floor. We'll come back to it. Again, more storage is the under the stair storage. This is also your tornado shelter, so a lot of space in there for your Christmas decoration, your spring decoration, anything else you need. Make sure you leave some room for you in case you need to go in there for a tornado. All right. Dallas weather is amazing. You know, we get winter, summer, fall, spring, tornado, rain, everything on the same day. I have never seen that anywhere else. Moving on from there is we go into the great room space, but before that, I'm gonna keep pushing that to later, because that's the best part of the home. Over here is your mudroom. This also has your washer dryer hookup. Yes, they have a printer, but when it's your home, this is probably going to be your space for a shoe rack or something else that you want to add. From there is the 2-car garage.
Door open.
This model specifically is a 3-car garage, so this is 2, and then you have an entrance over here to the 3rd-car garage. Moving on from the garage, yes, now we're finally going to go into the great room. This is beautiful. This is a high ceiling living space. Over there we go to the master. We'll get there in a minute. You have your kitchen and the dining area. So imagine everything is happening over here. You have family being entertained here, or if you have multiple guests, let's say you're cooking over there, you have more guests over there in the dining area, or just your family and kids running around, but everything's happening here and you're not missing out on any of the activities. And one of the things you'll notice is this home has a lot of light. That's very important to me. I'm sure is important to a lot of home buyers. You'll see really tall windows looking out the backyard, more windows looking out the backyard from your dining area and over there. So you can keep a watch of everything that is happening in the home. If your pets are outside, if your kids are outside, you can keep a watch and make sure, they're not going all crazy. So if you look at the living room, they've got this beautiful fireplace, the stonework going all the way up top. Sure, these are all upgrade options you can get in your floor plan. All right, so moving on to the kitchen. Beautiful kitchen island. You can probably add some chairs here for the breakfast area. Beautiful quartz countertop. It comes with the oven and the microwave. Refrigerator is something that you will have to buy, but it comes with those appliances and of course the stove. What did I say about storage? And what else do we need in the kitchen? We need a pantry, a lot of pantry space. So there you go. There's a good amount of pantry space here. It's a walk-in pantry. A lot of shelving that's already in place for the pantry. So when you move in, you just move in and put your stuff in there. Beautiful shaker cabinets. And a lot of storage. If you see, there's storage on top of the refrigerator, storage over there, if you can see it. It's not a big coffee nook, but it could be a little coffee nook, and a beautiful setup over here. Again, more storage down there. Beautiful quartz countertop and tile work, and a beautiful stove. I love this. It's a Frigidaire stove with a 4-burner. Amazing. They have a coffee nook here. You could do that, or you could do it over there, whatever works for you. And then from there, we move on to our dining space. A lot of dining space. You know, it's not like one of those dining spaces where you don't have space on the sides to walk around. You could probably do a slightly even bigger table than what's already here. I know they're only showing 4 chairs, but this is a 6-seater. You could do even an 8-seater table for this kind of space. Well lit. It's looking out at the backyard. And they have a seating bench here too. If you want to just sit here, chill, read a book, watch your kids and pets play outside, it would be a beautiful day. This leads to the outdoor space. I love this backyard. It's got a nice size covered patio. Have all your backyard seating over there. Big backyard. You could probably play soccer. Put a goalpost over there and a goalpost over there, and you'd have a lot of fun playing soccer. Let's go reveal the master suite. The end of the hallway from where we entered the home is this beautiful master suite. Oh my God, this is huge. This could probably fit a California king. And then we've got these beautiful windows looking at the backyard, and there's a bench if you want to, you can make this a little nook area, read a book, hang out on the bench. They've designed it so well wide that you need it. It's not just those 2 big windows. They've got another window over there, another one over there, bringing in all this light. And over here, you've got the space for a big dresser. So it's nice to have all this space in the master suite. And from there is your master bath. This really feels like you're living in a resort. You have this beautiful vanity with a his and her setup, quartz countertops and shaker cabinets, and a lot of storage, a really big mirror that is taking in all this beautiful light that's coming from this other window right by the garden tub setup. It's nice that they've added a privacy window over here. Sometimes builders forget that you're actually taking a bath and you want privacy, and they just put plain glass, and then you have to figure out how to add privacy film. So that's really nice that they have done that. And then is a walk-in shower with a nice seating area, beautiful tile work. You've got the toilet right here. It's nice that they made it private, so you can use the toilet while someone else is using the bathroom. And then is the walk-in closet. It's a really nice big size closet, very roomy. Some basic shelves and hanger rails set up. As you enter the closet, it's got carpet floors. The master bathroom had tiles and the master bedroom had carpet. As we head upstairs, you will see it's got beautiful big windows bringing in a lot of light. And then we enter the fun areas. We've got the game room, the media room, and 3 bedrooms upstairs. So this game room, they have a ping pong table here, but whatever is your favorite game, if you prefer to shoot pool, this could fit a pool table. And then from there is the media room. This is a open media room. They might have options to add a door in. We might have, we'll have to check on that. It's a really good size media room. You have all your seating area, and this is where you'll have your nice TV. You might want to consider, if there's no door, maybe adding a thick curtain to block some of that sound and keeping it in here, and so that it's not going out as much. If you have guests up here, that would be the bathroom that they would use. We'll go there in a second. One of the great things about this floor plan is what I like to call a connected experience, a connected family experience, or a connected entertaining experience, right? If you have family or guests up here in the 2nd floor, they're playing in the game room area, or they're chilling up here in this media room area, you still feel connected to them because of this high ceiling open area, and you have the great room down there. If you are in the living room and the kitchen and the dining, any of those areas, you still can have a conversation with someone who's up here and have a connected experience. So imagine yourself having a big party at home, and you have guests in the great room in different areas, and you have guests who are hanging out upstairs. You don't feel like there are two different parties that are going on. That's a wonderful experience. So that's really a plus when you're looking at two-story floor plans. If you find a home that has that kind of setup, it's something to grab right away. Right next to the game room is another bedroom. This is one of the smaller rooms. Whoa, they have a lot of tiles and carpet. This doesn't come with a house. And I guess they also use this as a meeting space. They got a table and chairs. Anyways, this is a smaller bedroom. Similar to other bedrooms, it has a step-in closet, and all of the second floor is carpeted except for the bathroom. The bathrooms have all tiles in them. Right next to that bedroom is a bathroom. This would be the bathroom for anyone who's in the game room, the media room, or one of these two bedrooms. The other bedroom suite has its own bathroom, so let's take a look. As we enter, you see this beautiful vanity with double sink, his and hers. This is kind of a Jack and Jill setup. Not exactly, but kind of. Because this bathroom is attached to the bedroom on this side, but not the bedroom that we just came out of. So you see why I say it's kind of a Jack and Jill setup. A lot of storage, and there's a bathtub with a shower. So this bathroom is connected to the bedroom. So this is the Jill bedroom. This one is definitely bigger than the other bedroom that we just came from. A lot of light coming in. And then very similar to the other bedrooms that we saw, this has a step-in closet with shelves and hanger rails. And as you see, there's definitely a lot bigger. There's a space for a dresser over here, which I don't think can fit in the other room. And then from here, we head to the last bedroom in this home. This is a bedroom suite. So it's got the bedroom on this side. Right next to it is the bathroom over here. This bedroom also has big windows looking at the front of the home with a lot of light coming in. They have a double bed here, but this could probably even fit a queen bed. There's space for a dresser on this side. And similar to other bedrooms we saw, it has a step-in closet with shelves and rails for hangers. It's really convenient to have another bedroom suite besides the master suite for guests. It gives them a special, like a VIP experience when they come in. Bathroom. Very similar to the other bathroom that we saw, except that it's not a double vanity, it's a single vanity, a bathtub with a shower. This is a really small window with privacy glass on it, but it's still helpful. You know, I will take something over nothing. They've really thought through all the storage needs as well. They have a linen closet. I don't want to say you're never going to run out of space. We all run out of space, doesn't matter how much storage we have, but this is nice. It's got ample storage. So this home that we saw is a two-story, 2,800 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and on top of that, it's got a study, it's got a game room, and a media room. It's definitely an amazing floor plan. If you have any questions about the floor plan, the builder, or anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Even if you think that is the stupidest question, you have all our information below. Let's go check out this model home. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,600 square feet. It's a 2-story plan, and this floor plan starts at the low 400s. Let's go check it out. As you enter this home, what you'll notice is this really long and beautiful hallway. You have 2 long walls, which gives you a lot of room for artwork. You could have an entryway cabinet, or even like personal family photos or any other decoration that you want to do. Over here, we have 2 bedrooms. That would be the bathroom for these 2 bedrooms, and for any guests who are visiting your home, they would use this bathroom. So let's go check out the first bedroom. As we head to the first bedroom, they have a linen closet here, given that there's a bathroom right there. They've kept in mind a lot of the storage needs, which is really nice. Like a good sized linen closet. And then this is the first bedroom. It's got good carpet floors. They've got a double bed here, but you could fit a queen in this room. Really nice big windows looking out front, bringing in a lot of light into this room. And then over here, you've got a step-in closet with a hanger rail, so that's really nice. And they've got lovebirds. Are those lovebirds? I think so. But if you think it's something else, let me know in the comments below. That's nice. Then moving on, right next to that bedroom is the common bathroom. beautiful granite countertop. And throughout this property, they have these nice flush cabinets. I really like this style. And then there's a tub with a shower. It's really nice when there are bathrooms that have a tub closer to kids' bedrooms. It's really helpful when you have little kids. Next to that is the second bedroom. This is also one of the smaller size bedrooms. They have a single bed here. They've got cupcakes and macarons. They're really making me hungry. I would go for the chocolate macaron and the chocolate cupcake. Chocolate on everything is the way to go. What would you go for? Comment below. And this bedroom too has got big size windows bringing in a lot of light. A very similar step-in closet with hanger rails. As we go further down the hallway, well, that's the second wall, right? So we saw the first big wall in the hallway, and here's one more for artwork or anything else that you want to showcase on the wall. So that's really nice. We'll get to the Great Hall in a second. Stay with me. Don't get ahead of yourself. On this side is the laundry room. You've got a mud room, the garage, and another bedroom. Really good size laundry space. So the flooring changes here to tile flooring. You've got your washer dryer hookup, and it's nice that they've also given hanger rail and the shelf there for you to store anything on the top. It probably is going to be tricky for you to get stuff that is up there on that shelf when you have your washer and dryer here. You might need a ladder to get there, but the rail for the hanger is really helpful. So when you wash clothes and you want to hang something, you can just hang it right up there. There is a little bit more space over here for you to maybe put your laundry baskets or put a little folding rack, something like that in this area. And then right next to the laundry room is kind of your mudroom area. You've got this little hanging area where you can hang your coats, your handbags, keys, anything like that. And then over here is your garage space. So this floor plan has a 2-car garage. Then right next to the garage space in the mudroom, you have your third bedroom. Whoa, this looks like a spaceship. I feel like I'm in a spaceship. It's called the Space Patrol. This actually feels like a bigger bedroom than the other 2 bedrooms that we saw. And again, another big window with a lot of light coming in to this room. And similar to all the other bedrooms that we saw, we've got a step-in closet with a hanger rail. It's time to reveal the great room. You've got the kitchen over here, the dining space, and the living room. A very nice open floor plan. This floor plan is not one of those really high ceilings, but it's high enough where it doesn't feel like a very small enclosed space. So it's really a big, long, great room area looking at the backyard space. So that's really nice. So as you are at the kitchen or in the dining or the living, you can always keep an eye on what's going on in the backyard with your kids, your pets, or if you're having a party, this whole space will feel connected as you have guests hanging out in each of these different areas. So that's nice. So as we go into the kitchen, they've got the same style cabinets everywhere, the flush cabinets. But what's interesting is it's slightly different than what you normally see anywhere else. There's this wall with flush cabinets and the microwave. Over there on that wall, you have the cooking space. You've got the range, and then you have the island over here with your dishwasher and your sinks. Yeah, I really love these flush cabinets. A very nice concept to have this in those flush cabinets. Love it. So then from there, you've got on this wall right next to it is your cooking area. You've got this beautiful 4-burner range and the range hood. Very nice tile work. And some of these are probably upgrades. We're to find out more about it. And right here is the beautiful kitchen island, storage, and your dishwasher. They've got this double sink setup. I kind of like not having a partition in the sink. I'd love to hear what you all prefer. And then right next to the kitchen is your dining space. And one of the unique things about this dining space is the bench area that they have built around the dining table that expands the seating capacity of your house. And especially when you're entertaining people and you've got a lot of people at your home, that really helps. Right next to it is your living area. Again, a lot of lighting, a lot of windows. We've got the big windows in the dining area. We've got more windows here right above the seating area in the living room, and really big windows right here looking at the backyard. So if you are in the kitchen, if you're in the dining, if you're in the living room, you can always look out at the backyard, keep an eye on the kids or the pets if they're playing outside. I think this might be like a 55-inch, but you could probably do a way bigger TV in this area. And from here, we could either head out to the backyard or we could head upstairs. Why don't we check out the backyard and then we'll go upstairs. It's a beautiful day. It's really windy in Texas. The last week or so, we've had crazy winds that I've never seen before. Well, unless there was a tornado, but we don't have a tornado and it's just a regular day, regular sunny day, but we have really strong winds. Hey, if you don't have crazy, all kind of mixed weather, that's not Texas. So I'm not complaining. I'm just sharing. So you know, just in case you're moving to Texas. All right, moving on to the backyard. We've got this really long covered patio. You could probably do a long seating area here. And this is a really good size backyard. And then as we head upstairs, everything starting here, the stairs and all the rooms are carpeted, of course, except for the bathroom. Nice. And as we come upstairs, we have a media room. Of course, this could be a media room, this could be a game room, this could even be an office space. You know, it's kind of a multi-utility room setup. Oh, they've got some fun darts, some root beer. Maybe I should have my own party here. That'll be fun. And again, big windows bringing in a lot of light in here. Just one thing to keep in mind, if you were to make this your media room, you'll have to do blackout curtains to have a really good movie watching experience. They have a smaller TV. You could have a really big TV or a screen for a projector. And then right next to the media room is the last bedroom. This is the fifth bedroom and a bathroom over there. So if you have guests upstairs, this would be the bathroom that they would use. And of course, since it's a full bath, there is also a linen closet right there. So let's take a look. This is a really good sized bedroom. It's got a queen bed, very spacious. Again, another big window bringing in a lot of light. It's got ample room for a dresser. You don't feel congested at all. This is a well-spaced bedroom. And similar to all the other bedrooms that we saw is a step-in closet. Right in front of it is the linen closet. There's no lack of space in this house, so more space, the merrier. Then we walk into the full-size bathroom. Very similar setup as we saw before. Granite countertop, flush cabinets, and a bathtub. It's really helpful to have at least one or two bathtubs, especially if you have kids. So love it. What we saw so far, this home is a 5-bed, 3-bath, 2-story, 2,600 square feet. It's also got a media room in the second story. And this floor plan starts in the low 400s. Keep in mind, this builder has got a lot of incentives, whether you're building ground up or you're buying an inventory home. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You have all our information below.